Hi, Grantham Panthers. This is Miss Woodard. I am the new librarian here at Grantham, and I will be giving you your eighth grade orientation virtually today. A little bit about me: I grew up in Aldine. I went to Stovall Middle School, Stellick Intermediate, and I graduated from Aldine High School. I graduated from Lamar University. I'm currently studying at Sam Houston State University for my library science master's. And I taught ELA for 4 years, 3 years at Stovall, 1 year at Plummer. And I was the Name That Book Club team coach last year, and we won third place. A few rules that you'll learn when you come into the library. The first thing is to respect yourself, others, and all property in the LMC. A lot of the times you'll be dealing with Chromebooks and iPads when you come in here. And the same way that you wouldn't want me to go to your house and stick my ID badge in your PS3 or your Xbox, I don't want you to come in and damage the Chromebooks. There's already keys missing on them, so you want to handle the technology with care. Number two, of course, there's no eating or drinking. Number three, all students must have a visible pass to occupy the LMC. So when your teachers are sending you down, you want to make sure that you have your pass from that class. If it's breakfast time, then this is the pass that you should be getting from whoever is on duty in the cafeteria. Number four, follow directions from staff members. Um, there's a lot of different people that come through the LMC. So if someone asks you to stop rocking in the chair, please just stop rocking in the chair and don't make a big deal out of it. Number five is to be productive or you will be asked to leave. Um, if you beg your teacher, please, 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 miss, let me come, miss or mister, I need to come down, I need to finish my research paper, and then you come down and you're playing cool math games, I'm going to ask you to return to your class. So make sure that you are staying on task. What's new in the LMC? This year we'll have maker spaces and stations, so you want to make sure that you are staying tuned for that. And then we have our Name That Book Club. Name That Book Club is a group where we read this list of books and together we study the books and we may study the characters, the settings so that we can become familiar with the books. And then we go to this big competition in April against all of the other middle schools and they'll read a quote or a line from the book and you have to remember, okay, what book did that come from? So if you're interested, whenever you come to the library at the desk, there is a clipboard where you can sign up for information. The next thing is that you want to stay connected to the library. The website is super easy. If you just go to Google and type in Grantham LMC, it'll be the very first search result that comes back. And that's how you can access the website. And there's book reviews on there and activities, and I'll show you that in a second. The next thing is Twitter and Instagram. Y'all, we need more followers. So make sure you are following Grantham LMC. I will be announcing different things on there. I might post and say, okay, the first person that can find me and tell me the definition of this word, I'll give you a prize. So make sure that you are following the Twitter and the Instagram page for the LMC. The next thing is Just Right books. I am not sure if your teacher has went over the Just Right book lesson. They're all excellent, so I'm guessing they probably have. But if not, just know that sometimes when you get a book, you end up like this, and then other times you end up like this. So to get a book that's just right for you, you want to make sure you are interested in that book, okay? But that doesn't mean that you only want to stick with the same genre. I love realistic fiction, but I've been really into science fiction lately. So you still want to try new genres. You want to make sure it's not too easy for you, but it's not too hard. And you can do that by the five finger rule. If you read a page from the book and you put your finger up for every time you see a word that you don't know and you can't figure it out using your context clues, if you get to 5 fingers, then that book might be too hard for you. But you don't want it to be too easy. If you have read Diary of a Wimpy Kid book, Okay, guys, at this time, your teacher is going to play the second video to show you how to search the catalog. And then after that, she will determine whether she's letting you all come out to the library to do book checkout, sending you in groups of no more than 3, or if you're checking out books from your classroom library.